this is Isabel. So for September, I'm going to do a bunch of videos around the topic of interviewing because it's a big part of recruitment and career advancement in general. So the first one for today will be about how to answer the question, why should we hire you? This is a big one. So I want to give you 3 tips today on how to answer this. So when the recruiter is asking this question, you have to think, and this is the same for any interviews really, to really think about what the recruiter is trying to get at when they're asking questions. Their job is to get information to confirm that you're the right person for the job. That's what you have to keep in mind. Any question that a recruiter asks is always to confirm that you're the right person, that you will be a success in the job, and you will be value for the organization. So when asking this question, there's basically 3 tips I want to give you. So the first one is really to state, based on the company, to state that you understand their pain points. So it's not about, again, telling them I would be great because I have this experience and I worked 10 years there. This is all about flattering yourself, but it's not helping the recruiter find out why you could help. So again, put yourself in the shoes of the organization. What are the pain points they're having? If, for example, you're interviewing for a marketing job, marketing manager, maybe you looked at their website and you understand that they're having a bunch of new product launches, and that's a difficult thing for them to do, and they need a manager to supervise this. So you can reaffirm that you're the right person because you would know where to start with the launches and you understand the type of products that they're launching. So really try to understand what they need and how you can plug in that need. That's number 1. Number 2 is that you basically want to state that you're a problem solver. So in most jobs, actually, that can be used because in most jobs, when you get down to what it is that you do, especially if you're a professional, you're going to solve problems. That's going to be a big part of your job. So by saying that you're here to solve problems, that's going to really make them feel that you're the person of the situation. They're probably having problems anyways, whether it be in staffing, in systems, any company has issues. So by saying that, you're actually differentiating yourself from everybody else. Again, by stating that you want to help them solve problems, you're showing that you're on their end and you understand their needs. And the third one is that you can say that you reaffirm certain skills that you have, but make sure it's not a laundry list of I'm a great this and that, and for an hour you can just state maybe one skill that's very particular to this job that you would be able to help. So for example, in marketing you could say, I run campaigns from A to Z. This is my skill set, and I would be able to bring this immediately. So again, it's all that you're saying is around, how do you understand their issue, showing that you have an understanding of their issue for this job in the company. The second thing is that you want to show you're a problem solver. And the third thing is that you want to show that you have a specific skill, very pinpointed, that answers exactly to their kind of need. So really, this is a much better way than trying to again repeat everything about your resume and why you're a great person. Is trying to be focused, really focus when you answer questions. I always say, and that's going to be very common patterns when you watch my videos in the next weeks, keep it short and simple. That's the best way to bring confidence for yourself and to bring confidence to the person in front of you, because usually long-winded answers are very boring for the recruiter, and also they're not really selling very well. If you notice, the things that sell very well, it's usually very short words. Think about the brands that you love and their taglines. It's usually very short but very, very powerful. So I use that also for interviews when I train people. Try to keep it short but very, very to the point and crystal crisp in terms of what you're trying to do with this answer. So instead of going into, I have all this experience and I'm great at this and I work there, which is very boring and same as everybody else, give very, very pinpointed answers that really match their needs and what they're trying to do in this team. So again, by the time you interview, you should have read the job description, watched the website, a little bit about what they do, and maybe you also research the web a little bit to find out what this company is going through. So you should be able to do this work. So I hope this was helpful. As usual, feel free to comment. I will talk to you soon.